What is all in? Let's take a quick look at the term all in poker. Before we can understand all in, we need first to understand a couple of other concepts in poker, specifically no limit and table stakes. The most popular form of poker today is played no limit. That's really a misnomer because outside of a few crazy games by millionaires, players tend to be limited to betting the amount they have in front of them at the start of the hand. That limit is known as table stakes, since they are playing only for the stakes they have on the table when the hand begins. Here's an example of how all in comes into play in a table stakes, no limit game. Imagine that there are 3 active players in this $2, $5 no limit game. Raj in the 4 seat, Sneh in the 5 seat, and Jerome on the button. Raj in the 4 seat has $100 when the betting starts on the final round, the river. His 2 opponents have much more than that. The board is king of diamonds, jack of diamonds, deuce of clubs, 7 of spades, 10 of diamonds. Raj has king of spades, jack of spades, and has 2 pair that he hit on the flop. The pot is $400. He's been leading the betting with his top 2 pair, and his opponents have been calling. Raj checks the river, concerned that his opponents may have improved to a flush or a straight. Sneh bets $300. Jerome folds. Raj is facing a $300 bet and has only $100 left in his stack. Raj can call for his remaining $100 going all in. This means that all of his chips are in the pot. If Raj elects to do this, he can only win $100 from Sneh's $300 bet. But suppose Jerome, the 3rd player, who had a stack as big as Sneh's, elected to call Sneh's bet of $300. What happens to Raj's options then? Let's look at the hand again, this time with Jerome calling the $300 bet. Raj may still call for his remaining $100. He may now win the pot plus $100 from Sneh's bet and $100 from Jerome's bet. The remaining $200 from Sneh's and Jerome's bet is put into a side pot that will be awarded to whichever one of them has the higher hand. In this example, Sneh reveals that he has the ace of spades and the king of clubs for a pair of aces. Jerome reveals that he has the jack of clubs and the 10 of hearts for 2 pair. Jerome would win the side pot of $400, but Raj, who called the final bet of $100, wins $700, the $400 in the pot before the river bet, and then his $100 call and $100 each from Sneh and Jerome. As you can see, an all-in bet allows a shorter stacked player to remain in action when his opponents bet more than he has, but they also limit the amount he wins from each opponent to the amount he can call with the money he has on the table when the bet is made. That doesn't mean that you should go all in this situation, but now at least you should have an understanding of what it means to be all in.